Greetings to everyone. So in this video, we'll be learning about how to extract data from a MATLAB model. So this is a model which is being shown here. So this model is a simple SOC estimator or SOC estimation program or model. So what we are doing here is we are having a battery and we are draining battery out, or we are using the battery so that the SOC is the state of charge. You can read about it also. So SOC is a state of charge of the battery, which is usually 100% if the battery is fully charged, and it goes down to 0% if the battery is not charged. Initially, I'll be showing you this program. So it will start from 100%, and right now you can focus here. So you can see that the SOC is dropping as the current is being taken out from the, or as the energy is being taken out from the battery. So what I want to do is I want to plot this time versus SOC graph. What I want to do is I want to plot this time versus SOC plot. This I can do by simply having a scope. But in some cases what we want is we want to have a multiple sources, like I want to plot SOC, I want to plot current, I want to plot time, and all of that with respect to some other than time. Say if I want to plot this SOC with respect to current, so we cannot plot in scope because scope has its axis as time. So what we'll be doing is we can tap this data. How we can tap this data? There is a block called to workspace. You can search in every MATLAB version nowadays, especially after 2020 version. You can search by double clicking here in empty space. You can double click here and write to workspace. So here you can find out that this is out.simout. So you can rename it. So I will be renaming it as SOC. Okay. And instead of time series data, I will be simply putting it as array. Okay. You can put it in any form, but I am putting it in array. So like this SOC, I will be again running it for 3600 second. Why 3600 second? Because I want to plot data for 1 hour. Okay. So this is 3600 seconds. So let the program run. So we'll be finishing it. It's almost 70 to 75% completed. So now this is completed. So how to visualize this data? So now we have to go to window, MATLAB window. So there are two windows. One is known as MATLAB window, and another is known as the Simulink model window or the Simulink window. So we'll be going to MATLAB. What will be going to? We'll be going to home page, and in home page open variables. Here you can see it is written out. So we'll be going to out, and here I can see in out I can see this SOC data. So this SOC data I'll be opening up, and here you can see that I can have many data because it is 3600 seconds, but the data is for 36,000, or instead not 36,000, it's 3,60,000. So why it is like that? Because the step size which is being used, or the sample rate, the sampling rate is actually 100 millisecond or 100 microsecond. So due to that, if you want to reduce the number of data, because you don't want to work with the 3,60,000 data, so what you can do here is you can rate transition block. So what this block, or this rate transition block, does is it reduces the sampling rate. So here you can say that I want to sample it for every 1 second. So now we will be getting only 3600 data, each data for each second. So I will be putting it here. So I have put it here. So now again I will be running this program. So now you will be seeing that the number of data will reduce to 3600, which is, this is being updated now. So let's again go to out window, and this will update now. You can see it is 3601. The 01 depicts the 0 second data. So this is, now I have this data. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to put time also with this. I can do this by time series data also, but if you want to, I can have a clock. I'm just trying to tell you that how we can add another data or another column to the data line. So I'll be using mux, and I'll be clubbing this both data and will be giving to this input. Now again I will be running this program. So now I'll be seeing again to the home page, and here in home I'll be opening the open variable, and in this open variable we can see that this is 3600 into 1, but now because I am having two data, it will be 3600 into 2. Okay, so now I have two data. So on the second column we are having time sampled at 1 second, and on the first column we are having SOC sampled at 1 second. So we will be having exactly 3600 data, 3601 data. Okay, so this is how you can extract the data. And also if you want to use this data in any form, you can use it for the data analysis using any software. Maybe you want to plot, or you want to do the data analysis on the Python software, or the Python using the Python language. So you can do that also, because you can extract this data, like you can go to out, and this you can save in any form. Okay, now this is a math data. You can save in form of maybe a CSV file or in any kind of file. So this is all about the how to extract data from a Simulink model. So we can you can also see videos related to how to plot data using these extracted files or the extracted CSV files. So thank you for watching.